No alarm bells, there was no sign of victory, and there are no fancy red carpet lights that usually mark the presence of a world-class superstar, but something happened, something that makes the world the world seem to hold its breath. Jungkook, the golden mean, her warm vocals, her sharp but gentle gaze, her steady but mysterious step, that day, without warning. His name simply exploded among global trends. That's not a comeback, not a concert, that it's not a song teaser, and neither are dating rumors, but, bigger than all that, from South Korea to Japan, from Tokyo to Osaka, from London to Manchester to creeping towards Seoul again, the same name is circling in the timeline, Jungkook. Rolling Stone. Digital global cover, but is it really just a magazine cover, or is there something hiding behind it? Nobody knows, not yet. Several entertainment industry sources, who, of course, requested anonymity, whispered that there had been a secret movement. Over the past few weeks, the staff looks back and forth, the normally quiet photo studio suddenly closed tightly, the light is on until early morning. And someone with a strikingly familiar silhouette was seen walking down a long hallway while wearing an oversized black hoodie. An eyewitness said, "I didn't see his face, but everyone knew who he was when he walked in. There's an aura that's hard to explain. Everyone knows that aura. An aura that no one can imitate, aura Jungkook, and it turned out, that aura was heading for something much bigger than just a regular photo shoot." Rolling Stone, the most influential music magazine in the world. A media giant that for decades has been a barometer of global pop culture. As a rule, for the release of new issues, Rolling Stone conducts large-scale campaigns, press conferences, or at least gives the public cryptic teasers, but this time it's different. There is no teaser, there is no countdown. No leaks, only rumors that look more like rumors in the hallways of the agency. Rolling Stone is going to release something involving a big Korean name. But when the word digital global cover appears, many suspect one figure, Jungkook, because who else deserves to be called the global figure of Korea besides him? But Rolling Stone remains silent, suspicious silence. A silence that feels like a storm before the first lightning strikes. An internal source of a Japanese publishing company reportedly leaked that there will be special international distribution. South Korea, Great Britain, and Japan are on the priority list. Why 3 countries? Why not America? Why not France, the country of fashion? Why doesn't Germany, Spain, or the famous Middle East region solidly support BTS? Why Japan, South Korea, and Great Britain? Too specific combination, too strategic, and too mysterious. Someone analyzes. If it's about Jungkook, then there's a bigger story. What kind of big? No one dared to conclude. One of the London photographers uploaded a photo of someone's shadow, just a shadow on the studio wall that looked very identical to Jungkook's signature pose. The post was deleted in 6 minutes, but 6 minutes is enough for the internet to keep it forever. Global fans wonder, why British photographers? Why removed? Is it really Jungkook? Is it related to Rolling Stone? No answer, there is no clarification, and as always, the lack of answers just makes it even more suspicious. In South Korea, news portals suddenly discussed a big project that is predicted to change the direction of entertainment media this year. Everything is very dramatic, all very tempting, and they're all pointing in the same direction. Jungkook's name is mentioned thousands of times, although it was never confirmed. The speculation was enough to thrill the internet. The news that Jungkook was seen exiting the agency building at 2 a.m. without a bodyguard, something that happens very rarely. Is that a coincidence? No one believes that idols of Jungkook's class do such things by chance. The internet began to speculate. Jungkook is preparing for something that can't be announced just yet. But what? An official Rolling Stone account posted a single emoji, and remove it within 39 seconds. 39 seconds. A duration too specific to be considered an error. Fans immediately went crazy, only the silence felt more and more suspicious. Jungkook didn't just grace the digital cover. There is something much bigger. Some say he will release a short film, some say he will work with international directors, some would venture to guess that Jungkook will be the main model of Rolling Stone's global campaign for this year. Rolling Stone chose Jungkook for something they've never done before. Is that right? No one knows yet, but the rumors are getting wilder. The combination was too fitting to be a coincidence. A media analyst spoke anonymously. If a person is put in these 3 markets simultaneously, it means that he is globally focused. And one suitable name only, Jungkook. A few hours before Rolling Stone released its official statement, fans reported a strange thing. Rolling Stone's servers were down for 17 minutes, global trending features 12 tags related to Jungkook. The Rolling Stone staff account liked ARMY's post then mysteriously unlike, and just then, the issue that Rolling Stone would reveal something surprising began to spread. An hour before the release, a Japanese news portal leaked a cryptic headline, "The Korean Star Who Made Rolling Stone History." The UK uploaded a digital clock teaser with a dark background. Korea posted an article on the theme, Second Global Wave. Fans are going crazy, every minute is discussed, every second counts. Then, boom, Rolling Stone released the first picture, dark, intense, charismatic. Jungkook's face, black hair falls out a little messy, sharp but melancholic gaze, the aura of a world-level superstar, an aura that even a camera could hardly fully capture, and the writing that makes the world fall silent. Global digital cover, John Jungkook. No further explanation. No additional details, just a picture, just a name. But it was enough to make the world tremble. Less than an hour after Rolling Stone released the teaser, the Japanese portal released a statement that the Jungkook edition will also be published in Japan in a special and exclusive format. Japanese fans were immediately excited. The hashtag Jungkook Rolling Stone JP immediately penetrated the trending. Some Japanese fans reported their bookstores were already preparing to pre-order, even before the final cover was shown. While the Japanese were preoccupied with euphoria, the British made the situation even more mysterious. Rolling Stone UK account posted a shadow poster saying, "Not just a cover. Not just a cover. No name. No face. No confirmation. But everyone knows who the writing is for. Jungkook occupied the world again." Rolling Stone has never been this weak on one person. Is there a secret behind the photo? Mastering the front page, and finally, after thousands of speculations, after endless rumors, after 3 countries moved without giving explanations, Rolling Stone released a final statement. A short writing, but it is enough to make all previous analyses collapse at once. Missed. Jungkook doesn't just grace their global digital covers. He is the first Korean artist to lead 3 international digital editions of Rolling Stone simultaneously: South Korea, the United Kingdom, and Japan. Rolling Stone called this issue a global focus issue, and Jungkook was central to the theme. In other words, Rolling Stone doesn't just feature Jungkook, they made him their global face for the cross-country special edition, something that Rolling Stone had never done before.